A sample of 200 middle school students was randomly selected from the middle schools in a large city. Answers to several survey questions were recorded for each student, and tables summarize the results of the survey. So we're looking right here at this table summarizes the results of the survey data for two variables, gender and which sport the students prefer to play. And the question we're looking at is there an association between gender and which sport the students prefer to play. So to answer this, we calculated the row relative frequencies for the female row and the male row. Those are written in beside the corresponding frequencies in each table below. So you can see here we've got the sports, football, basketball, volleyball, and soccer. And then it's also divided going across by male and female. And what we see is that there does appear to be an association between gender and sports preference. And the reason we can say that is because the row relative frequencies are not the same for male and female rows. So let's take a look at a couple of examples. When we look at football, for example, among females, there's a very different row relative frequency for gender between female and male. And the same thing happens again on volleyball. Very, very different here. Even with soccer, where sometimes you might expect to see those a little bit closer together, they're very different also. And the same thing, basketball, a little bit closer than the other ones, but still different. So these are all very, very different. And so because the row relative frequencies are not the same for male and female rows, that lets us say that there does appear to be an association between gender and sports preference.